Hello stalkers. I'm here next to the NPC expert to start my journey in a marathon at the airport. And I'm going to get a quest with Nikolai still, and this quest will be just the beginning of my journey. Here I'll have to interact with 4 more NPCs, and consequently more quests to complete. And I'll have to use a Molotov cocktail here on the spider cocoons, that's why I'm here at the expert. To get it from him, because I don't need to buy it. If you haven't seen the video of the roadside picnic quest, I advise you to watch it, because you'll need black sleeve to make an exchange. The quest roadside picnic you get from this NPC in Lubeck. The video is the one that appears on your screen, here. These are the black sleeves you need.
Приветствую.
You need 3 black sleeves to get 5 Molotov cocktails. Be careful because this drops if you need to respawn at spawn, so equip this so you don't lose it. You'll need to have an empty space in your pockets to equip it. Well, now I'll see you at the airport. To complete the quests you need a radio, and if you don't have one. In the video that appears on your screen I show you how to get one from burnt, and don't forget to put a battery in it. Well, I'm going to buy a battery here at Reddy's.
Далеко собрался, сталкер? Разговор есть, ладно? Вольно. Иди куда шел, сталкер.
It will be an airport quest marathon, with 3 main quests and 4 others, which will help you get from Vesuvius to the airport more easily in the future. Now I'm going to go to Karl's, and I'll see you there. At this point on the road there are catapult anomalies, be careful.
Здорово, ты по делу? Ты это, не радиолюбитель случаем, а? Бывай, услышишь, где новый хит, расскажешь, ладно?
You can go straight to this point here, without interacting with Karl. I brought the minimum medical kit, anti-rad and ammunition with me. I advise you to bring a little more than that. See you there. I need to show you what Reddy has to offer us, since I didn't bring some things that Karl will ask for in one of the quests.
Чем пожаловал?
We'll need 2 PCBs. 4 microchips. And 2 electronic parts. You don't need trade points to buy batteries. As well as cleaning your MGD.
До встречи!
Now I'm ready to go. Be prepared to hold off the attack of some spiders that spawn here. You need to be at this point here. Right there, between the propeller and the rock. Call the quest journal with the J key and go to the Familiarity tab. Scroll down to walkie-talkie. And click on the radio icon to start the dialogue. Once the quest is updated, go to Karl. Let's go.
Привет! Я другого меломана за версту чую. Ага. Давай, чувак, заходи в любое время. Я тут, считай, ночую.
Now we will have to get the pieces that will establish communication. That is, we will have to hunt for artifacts to trade with Ready, and earn enough trade points to buy the pieces. Never cancel the quest or you will have to wait a long time to be able to redo it. That is, if the quest is released again for you. You can hunt for screen artifacts here in the microwaves. Pillow or shield artifacts here. And sell them to Ready to buy the pieces. You can go ahead and bring them with you, but keep in mind that if you become unconscious and need to spawn in a safe zone, you run the risk of losing some of the pieces, or even all of them. I'm going to hunt for artifacts. See you at Ready's in a little while. Note that I have 40 points, but I need 60 to buy 2. Now I sell these artifacts and I have 80 points, I buy 2 electronic parts. And now I go back to Karl, but I will only show you the last part, so that the video doesn't get too long.
Эй, чувак, меня ищешь? Я тут радистом работаю. Бывай. Услышишь, где новый хит, расскажешь, ладно?
And now I need an alpha screen to power up the device terminal in the Square B24. An alpha stabilizer for the device in the Square D13. And an alpha pillow to trade with the NPC Vetrichenko. The first device is here. And the second device is here. Now I'm going to go after the alpha screen here in the Square B44 and then I'll see you in the Square B24. Here is the screen, but it needs to be in your inventory. This is the device, and to connect it, you need to reverse the cables. Here it says connect red to blue, so first you select blue and then red. The same for the other connections. Follow the descending order. Now I'll see you on the second device. The stabilizer is already in my inventory. And I have another one just in case I lose one. Be careful because zombies will enter the room here. Now just follow the previous logic, invert the color of the cables. And insert the artifacts into the device. I forgot to insert the artifacts in the first one, but I'll go to the NPC Vetrichenko and complete his mission first. He's in a tower, here. See you there. From here we will go to this building here. And then to the hangar next door, and we will get the cable here.
С чем пожаловал?
Keep the artifact in your inventory while interacting with it, just in case of course.
Бывай.
Now I will see you here at Shepelev.
С чем пожаловал? До встречи.
Let's interact with Salnikov here, so he can tell us where the cable is.
Как тебе погодка? Впрочем, Афанасич в любую погоду летает. Ни снег, ни дождь, ни аномалии не остановят настоящего сталкера.
Now we take the cable here. And finally, we handed the cable to Vetrichenko. Cable and artifact in inventory.
С чем пожаловал? До свидания.
Okay, now I need to get the screen alpha artifact, and insert it into the first device before returning to Shepelev. See you in square B44. To get a screen alpha here you need to come during the day in the game time, but I'll try right now. It's 4 AM in the game and I managed to get an alpha. And I'm going to show you this path before you have 1,000 reputation points with the Omega faction, because after 1,000 points it becomes easier to follow the path. Equip the artifacts so you don't miss it. Always stay calm here, because it can cost you your goods. I need to wait for the radiation level to drop. My resources are running out, but I can still do the rest of the quests. And the amount of money I have now is just from selling the artifacts to Ready. Since I now have Calamus, it's ineffective. I'll have to wait for Calamus to disappear. Zombies appear here, but don't pay attention, just avoid them. And the boars. Well, I'll wait for Calamus to disappear, and I will go to Shepelev. This is the report that Vetrichenko asked to deliver to Shepelev.
Бывай.
And now I will insert the artifacts into the device, then I will return to Karl.
Эй, чувак, меня ищешь? Я тут радистом работаю. Бывай, услышишь, где новый хит, расскажешь, ладно?
I think I'd better look at the map, because I got lost here. Oops, I'll have to test the communication in square D31. Tip: to cancel an unwanted action, press Escape. Just now I pressed the wrong key, and I corrected it by canceling with Escape. Always remember to leave the radio on and go down to walkie-talkie to start the communication attempt with the diver. Well, I'll have to go back to Karl. Now we will use the Molotov cocktail.
Привет, я другого меломана заверстучую. Заглядывай, а то Шепелев молчун, не поговорить с ним даже.
We will have to interact with the gaffer, who will give us another quest.
А, это ты.
Here, he is the moonshine guy.
Бывай.
And finally we will have to go to the spider cocoons in square C14. Here, and it will not be easy, because there are many, many spiders there. Make sure the Molotov cocktail is equipped. If you have enough ammunition in case something goes wrong.
А, это ты.
Just sell some things here so I don't lose them there, because leaving their conscious will be another story. Keep a lot of junk in your inventory, this way reduces the risk of losing your most valuable goods. Let's go. There are lots of catapult anomalies around here, so I will go this way. I better stop there to lower the burn level. I will make a cut and come back when it is stable. I'll here to avoid the spiders on the top. Throwing the cocktail at the cocoons more or less here. If anything goes wrong, run to the safe zone back there. Before you go, make sure you're equipped. And the key to throw is G, the same as when throwing grenades. Wow. Keep calm in the most challenging moments and you'll succeed. Hurrah. It haven't respawned yet. Quick tip, try to start interacting with the refrigerator as soon as you go down there, and don't press the "to safe zone" button until you update the quest. Phew. It worked. I got the package and got repair parts for FNFAL. Now I can go back to the safe zone without any worries. See, I lost most of the junk I had accumulated in my inventory, and practically none of the items I need.
Здорово. Бывай.
I'll go back to Karl. The problem with the communication oscillation has been solved.
Здорово, ты по делу? А ты это, случаем, в радио заглядывай, а то Шепелев молчун, не поговори с ним толком даже, и в музыке не шарит.
Now I'll have to go to square before 1. Which is here, tiredness made me more blind than I really am. LOL. I'll make this path to get there. I only have this anti-rad now, but it should be enough. After this communication test I will have to do another one, and I think it is random. Don't forget to have a beta artifact with you. It can be any artifact, but it needs to be beta. This way the communication with the diver will work, but this one will also fail, because this quest is meant to fail. The next one needs to work, and I will keep the artifact in my inventory to test this one now. You can go around here, but it will waste anti-rad, and I have little, so I will take a shortcut here. You need to position yourself very close to the skeleton and try to communicate. Now I need to inform Nikolai still, that the echo interfered with the communication. It is actually reverberation, but it is common to confuse it with echo. Note that the environment has a circular wall of rocks and this does not cause an echo, but rather reverberation. We would have to be in a cave or on top of a mountain to generate an echo in the environment. Not here, but that's okay. See you at Nikolai.
Давай без официоза. Рад встрече. Ладно? Возвращайся. Армии нужны такие люди, как ты.
Well, now I'll have to check with Karl a method of communication using an artifact. In this case, a beta. Let's make life easier by using the radio, right? And finally, our last quest, Artifact Call. And I'll have to carry out the communication in one of these places here. So I'll go first to the one that's closest. And then to the one that has an echo. LOL. Leave the beta artifact in your inventory. Be careful, back there is the red bear spawn, and he may appear. Now the next point of contact. Radio on and artifact in inventory. Communication with Diver was successful, and he asked to report to Node 1, that is, Nikolai still. Confirmed, Nikolai. I'm pretty slow after at least 8 hours of quests, so prepare your spirit, mind and body to accomplish this challenge, because it will take a while. Stalkers. Mission accomplished.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share.